Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of watching, you are highly welcome. Please kindly click on the subscribe button, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you once again for stopping by. Yul Edochie has placed a desperate call to actor KOK after the RIP of Mr. Ibu. One may ask, why is Yul Edochie calling legendary actor KOK, knowing fully well that after KOK has advised him, he decided to do what he wants to do. Now he needs KOK's, help, advice. You know, when they tell you about what what an adult sees sitting down, even a child climb the highest mountain will not even see it. When all this razzmatazz started, KOK actually placed a call to Yo, asked him to refrain from what he's doing, that it is going to destroy his career. But Yo thought he had small money and that May was not going to do what she did, blocking his account and the rest of them. Now, problem have started. After the buy of Mr. Ibu, Yul Edochie started having a rethink. Yes, you know that Mr. Ibu's problem started when a strange woman came into his life. It had been flying in Nollywood, and the news came around. Rumor had it that Mr. Ibu had affairs outside marriage, not just one, not two, and that destroyed his marriage. He brought in strange women, and you know what it means for you to bring a strange woman into your home. You don't know the kind of spirit that the strange woman is harboring. Yes, it made his life turn around. Yul Edochie, upon hearing everything, became so scared of his life because in his mind now, he doesn't even know what he's going to do. And the rumor was getting stronger, saying that it is one of Mr. Ibu's wife who he left was responsible for his spy. Omo, this one pass me, oh, no be smart, and that Mr. Ibu died a painful death, which we all saw what happened to him now. And we even saw the fight between his real wife and his, small wife. I'll call her small wife because he's one of the side chick. He's one of the numerous women Mr. Ibu was bringing into his own house. Yul Edochie became more scared when one of his very good friends called him to be prayerful as he explained to him what led to Mr. Ibu's buy, saying that there was a time that somebody poisoned Mr. Ibu and now his two legs were amputated, but before he even gave up the ghost. Now Yul Edochie, knowing the implication of polygamy, has called KOK. I'll just call it to advise him that now he is even scared of all the women that he has hurt, as he knows now he hurt May very well. If he decides to return to May, what is going to happen? We may decide to hurt him back, which you wouldn't blame May, but he doesn't even know that May does not have that time. The truth is that May is not going to accept Yul Edochie back, whether he likes it or not. If he leaves Judy Austin now, do you know what Judy Austin has in store? Judy Austin is somebody I know that the moment Yul Edochie leaves her, that is the moment that we will no longer hear about Yul Edochie. KOK went to tell Yul Edochie that what he has to do first of all is to apologize to May publicly because he has humiliated this woman. He made this woman a laughingstock. That if it is not Grace that was following May could have died a long time ago because of the pain of betrayal that your husband of your youth was with another woman after the buy of your son. And now you can't even leave Judy Austin because she may even harm you. Yul Edochie, you are inside a trap. Any decision you take now is going to be very, very risky. Yul Edochie is now afraid of himself and even his family. Is it too late for Yul Edochie to reconcile with his own family because of what he saw that has happened to Mr. Ibu? How will Yul Edochie arrange his home? After the buy of Kambili, like KOK was telling him that young guy called Kambili could have not buy if not for the controversy surrounding him. How can he just buy like that without any form of sickness, without any form of complication, no accident? He just went to school, the football that others used to play that he has been playing since, and all of a sudden they just tell him that he buy. Just come up with the news that he buy. That after the death of your son Kambili, that was when you should have had a rethink. If you are going to leave, you should have left the two women, not you standing for another woman. And what you did on social media caused a lot of havoc. May might not want you back, but the right thing for you to do is to keep your heart at peace. It is for you to be happy with yourself by coming out publicly to apologize. But KOK was telling Yo that he knows that his pride will not allow him to apologize, but that is actually the needful thing to do. May might not accept him back. This one that you are thinking that, oh, May might hurt me when I come back to him. All these things that you are doing is to have a clean spirit. You saw that the last days of Mr. Imbu, it was his wife that stood by him. It was not his other girlfriends. All the other side chick, they deserted him. Even while he was in the hospital, it was his side chick, Jasmine, that was busy calling the money that Nigerians donated for him, eating the money. You can imagine that wickedness. And the wife was in the hospital with her. If not that the wife cried out, we could have not known all these things. Now look at how he ended his life. Despite the fact that Mr. Ibu put happiness on our faces, made a lot of people happy. In fact, he was a living legend before he gave up the ghost. But he didn't put his family well. And you are already turning towards that part, because now a lot of people have been sending Yul Edochie messages, series of messages, telling him that what happened to Mr. Ibu might end up happening to him if he does not, come back to his senses, if he does not reverse and be a better person. But now the question is that how do you want him to do it? Papet Edochie said, first thing first, apologize to me. Even if you want to leave both women, don't come back. Like, even if you don't want to stay with any of them again, or maybe May does not accept you back, because the other woman, Judy Austin, is not an option. If she can do what she did to her husband, who are you then? Can she do it to? So you had better choose your fight wisely. To me, that was what KOK, which I understood. Apologize to May. If May doesn't want you back, try to make peace with your own children, because these are the people that are going to stay with you when the chips are down, not an outsider. You could see the last days of Mr. Ibu, it was his family members that were surrounding him, not outsiders, not side chick, not outside children, but his own biological children. And that was the response that KOK gave to him. But I doubt Yul Edochie, is he going to accept? Will he listen? After everything, he's still going to go back to the same house. Judy Austin is going to still cook for him. Judy Austin is still going to put small things for him. And at the end of the day, what is going to happen? He will revert back to normal. His senses will be gone. Before you know it, he will come back and be fully himself again. Because KOK has talked and he's tired of talking, and he said that he was not going to talk again, if not that Yul Edochie called him and he has to answer him as his big uncle. But will Yul Edochie listen to him and do the needful? No, he will not, because pride will not let him. The kind of winning that May is doing will not let him. He's really angry and frustrated that May is winning, despite the fact that he thought that May was going to lose. Well, let's see in the coming days what is going to happen to him and how he's going to apologize, because Yul Edochie is in a big mess and is in a tearful mood. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching, and do have a lovely day ahead. Bye bye.